So you're here because of the Bitcoin boom. People are becoming millionaires from crypto again. But hold your horses, let's start with the basics. What are the best ways to trade or buy crypto? Now, before diving into this video, I want to emphasize that buying crypto is different from where you want to trade crypto. There are brokers where you can buy and trade crypto, but they all vary in different aspects, like how much interest you get for coins you keep on the exchange, the number of altcoins you can trade your Bitcoin for, and trading fees. What I noticed is that it's better to buy Bitcoin initially on one exchange and transfer it to another exchange to trade on. Alright, so let's talk about some of the ways you can buy crypto. One of the most sought out ways is Voyager.com. It supports 50 different digital assets and you can earn interest up to 9.5% APR just by storing your crypto on that exchange. Also, what's good about this exchange is that there's a $0 fee on order placements, so it makes trading and buying crypto very inexpensive and easy. At the moment, however, Voyager is also not available in New York State, but it is available on every other state in America. The bad thing about Voyager is that there is a wait list right now, so because of the demand, there is a wait list for creating an account. The next very popular option where you can buy crypto is Crypto.com. It's very easy to use on the app, and it supports now 100 different cryptocurrencies. Also, if you leave your crypto on the exchange, you get up to 8.5% PA on cryptos and 14% on stablecoins. Wow. If we take a look at the maker and taker fees, it's notably less than the major exchanges like Binance and KuCoin, which are at 0.1%. Unfortunately, if you are from New York City, New York State, I'm sorry, you cannot use this exchange either, but it is available on all 49 other states. So it looks like there are a lot of benefits for using Crypto.com, like high staking benefits, as well as the ability to use PayPal, debit card, and credit card and just buy crypto from this exchange easily. Also, they feature something called their own Crow coin, which when you buy, you can also swap or stake it to boost your interest yield for other staking coins by 20x. So the next option for you if you want to buy crypto is Swissborg.com. It is very attractive because you can use your own local currency to buy without the exchange rate. So as you can see, it supports 15 different fiat currencies. Please keep in mind though, United States citizens cannot use this exchange either, but it is very good if you're in Canada or you're in Switzerland or you're in the UK or Hong Kong, because you can use your own currency without going through the exchange rate to buy crypto. Currently, however, they don't support as many coins as the other exchanges, so this would be a good option to buy crypto from, but then move your crypto to a different exchange. As you can see, they also have a lot of staking benefits. They have their own Swissborg token, which you can buy for more interest if you're staking other coins. So finally, listen up, New Yorkers, because this is an option for you to buy crypto. Gemini.com you can use to buy crypto if you're from New York State and all the states in America. As you can see, they have a 7.4% APY with your crypto. One thing you should keep in mind is that I would definitely not trade on this exchange though. If you look at their fee structure, if your trade amount is less than $10, you have to pay a 10% fee, $1. If it's between $10 or $25, you have to pay $1.50. If it's between $25 to $50, you have to pay $2. So and then if it's between $50 and $200, you have to pay $3. So basically, for your fees, you're paying anywhere from 1.5% to 10% in trading fees on every trade you take, which is just not worth it in my opinion. I would definitely not trade on Gemini. On top of that, for customers with assets greater than $1 million, there's a 0.4% service charge. Wow, Jesus. Alright guys, now that you have bought crypto, what next? Now you have the choice to either move it to an exchange to trade for altcoins, or moving it to a cold storage wallet and keeping it locked up and safe for many years to come. I mean, that's a pretty good idea, right? 10 years ago, one pizza was worth 10,000 Bitcoins. In like 10 or 20 years, who knows, maybe one Bitcoin can buy an apartment. Actually, it almost can buy an apartment right now, so wow. So you decide to keep your crypto on a cold storage wallet, which is a very wise choice. The most popular option for cold storage wallets is the Nano Ledger S. One thing that's very important to keep in mind is that you should not cheap out on buying a Ledger Nano S. You should most definitely not buy it secondhand, because there are a lot of things people can do to tamper with a secondhand ledger, and you don't want to lose thousands or hundreds of dollars in cryptocurrency assets just because you decide to buy something that was $20 or $30 cheaper. So if you don't want to lose all your cryptocurrency coins, I suggest you go to their main website, shop.ledger.com, and buy it from the source. So if you decide to move your Bitcoin to a platform where you can trade it for hundreds of altcoins, taking advantage of pumps that go anywhere from 10 to even 100 or even 200% a day, these are going to be the best exchanges for you to trade on. The way I assessed which exchanges was the best was by one, looking at the number of altcoins you can trade on that exchange, the trading volume on that exchange, the fees they charge for taker or maker trades, whether or not they offer interest for the crypto you store on the exchange, and the fees for deposits and withdrawals. Alright, so let's start with the top 2 ways you can trade crypto. Number 1 is Binance Exchange. There's 2 versions of Binance, one for US, which has limited altcoins and features. They don't have futures, they wouldn't have options and leverage tokens. If you trade on Binance US, it's very limited. But if you're outside of the US, Binance is a great option. As you can see, Binance supports over 400 different altcoins. It also has features such as margin trading. It also lets you trade futures with 20x up to 125x leverage, which is very risky, by the way. There are too many swings with Bitcoin to trade it properly, in my opinion. A safer option if you want to get a little risky trading is using Binance's leverage tokens, which you wouldn't be able to, which wouldn't put you at risk of liquidation once it goes over or up over a certain price. And it supports, as you can see, like about 10 different tokens, as well as the major ones like Bitcoin and BNB and ETH. Also, a really interesting feature they just added is options trading for crypto, which I would say can be very dangerous. Because in the earlier stages, so you only have 2 options. You have the date, you have the end of this week, and then you have 2 weeks later. So the next very good option for trading is KuCoin Exchange, and it's kind of very similar to Binance. It's almost as if they copied the entire site, but there are very subtle differences. Like, well, KuCoin allows trading bots. If you go on the app, which I would show you in another video, I would test crypto trading bots on KuCoin. But like Binance, it also has margin trading, which you can borrow on margin. There are people willing to lend out their crypto for interest, and then you would be able to borrow on margin just to buy coins. Of course, there's also a risk of liquidation if you do this. So as you can see, KuCoin also has the futures, which you can trade with up to 100 times leverage. Similarly to Binance, KuCoin supports over or exactly 400 different altcoins. So you'll have plenty of opportunities you won't miss out on. Now let's talk about the 2 major differences between Binance and KuCoin, which I would say makes Binance the better exchange. If you look at the volume, Binance has over 30 times the volume of KuCoin. And what I found was that this is actually a huge impediment for trading. You would not be able to get in at the prices you want to get in at, and there's less liquidity, so it would be harder to trade on the exchange. Like, you would place a buy order at one price, but then it would cause the price to go up by like 5% before you completely fill your order. It just makes trading very hard. And the second difference is that if you use KCS coin, which is KuCoin token, it would give you a 20% reduction in trading fees for taker and maker prices. On the other hand, for Binance, if you use BNB token, which is Binance Exchange's personal token, if you have some of that on your balance, you would be able to get 25% off trading fees. And keep in mind that taker and maker fees for both KuCoin and Binance are pretty much the same at 0.1%. So all I'm saying is that if you use Binance and you buy the BNB token, you would get an additional 5% off the 0.1% of the taker maker fees, which I can see it could make a small difference. Overall, I would choose to use Binance if you're trading outside of the US, but if you're a US citizen, I would probably go with KuCoin Exchange. Even though the volume makes it harder to trade on, you just have way more options available if you trade on KuCoin versus Binance US. As always, if you liked this video and found it helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.